Now, next result is if kappa and tau are curvature of geodesic, kappa is curvature and tau is torsion. So, please correct the statement. Kappa is curvature and tau is torsion. Then prove that tau square, which is equal to kappa minus kappa A into kappa B minus kappa, this kappa A, these are the principal curvature, right? Now we know that these two results, kappa is equal to kappa A cos square psi plus kappa B sin square psi. This is a result, equation number 1, where psi is the angle between geodesic tangent and the line of curvature V equal to constant. So that is the angle between geodesic tangent and V equal to constant. And tau is equal to kappa B minus kappa A sin psi into cos psi. So that we already discussed in the previous articles or previous video. Now these two equations, by using these two equations 1 and 2, we prove this result, and this result is very important. So remember that. Now from this result number 1, this. So we convert this equation into sine form. So cos square psi, we can written it in the form of 1 minus sine square psi plus kappa b sine square psi. So this can be written as kappa minus kappa a. This is shifted to this values, and this value is kappa b minus kappa a sine square psi. So write it as equation number. Basically, it should be equation number 3, but we should write it as equation number 1, right? Also, kappa is equal to kappa a cos square psi. Now convert this equation into cos form. So in the first attempt, we changed cos square into sin square theta. Cos square psi is into sin square psi. Now we shift sin square psi into cos square psi. So we get from this kappa A cos square psi plus kappa B 1 minus cos square psi. So again we get this will be shifted to this, right? So again we will get kappa B minus kappa, which is equal to kappa B minus kappa A cos square psi. So this is equation number 2. Now multiply these equations 1 and 2. This will become kappa minus kappa A, kappa B minus kappa, which is equal to kappa B minus kappa A, kappa B minus kappa A. So it is the whole square of these values into sin square psi into cos square psi. By this equation, this is equal to tau, which is a torsion. So this value can be written as tau square. So which prove the result. Similarly, the second result show that for a geodesic 1 by sigma square 1 by rho minus 1 by rho 1, 1 by rho 2 minus 1 by rho square. So just this is a sigma 1 by tau, rho 1 by kappa, rho 1 1 by kappa A, rho 2 1 by kappa B. So just write the this values in the place of kappa. So this will then we will get the result 1 by sigma square equal to 1 by rho minus 1 by rho 1 and into 1 by rho 2 minus 1 by rho 1, right? So this is again very important result. Now next is lovely formula for geodesic curvatures of a curve. So what is the lovely formula? If a curve makes an angle theta with parametric curve v equal to constant. So we know that there are two parametric curves. One is u equal to constant, second is v equal to constant. So in this case, the curve makes an angle theta with parametric curve which is equal to v equal to constant. Then geodesic curvature is given by. So this is a formula of geodesic curvature, that is theta dash, so plus pu dash plus qv dash, right? What is p? That is defined in this equation. What is q? That is defined in this equation in the form of EFG and E1, E2, F1, F2, G1, G2. So that is a PQ. Q dash means it's a derivative with respect to S. So it is a theta dash mean d theta by ds, u dash mean du by ds, and v dash mean dv by ds. Right? So this is a lovely formula for a geodesic curvature. Right? Now, how we can prove it? So first let u dash v dash be the direction coefficient of a given curve. So we take these are the direction coefficient, and we know that what are the direction coefficient of v constant, which is 1 by square root of e comma 0. So these are the direction coefficient of v equal to constant, right? So that assume that we know that. Now, using the formula, angle between these two curve, these two direction, one has this direction, second has this direction. So what is the angle between cos theta, which is capital E L L dash plus capital F L M dash plus L dash M plus G M M dash. Similarly, sine theta, which is equal to H capital L M dash minus L dash M, right? Now we substitute the value of L and L dash, right? So what is L? So here L is U dash V dash, and L dash is L, and these are two form L and M. So first we take this is LM, this is L dash M dash. So just to substitute these values because the angle between them is theta. So when we substitute that values, we get cos of theta and sine of theta. So cos of theta and sine of theta. So sine of theta, which is equal to this values, that is written in equation number 1, and cos of theta, that is written in equation number 2, right? So on simplification, we get these values. We know that this t, capital T, which is equal to 1 by 2 E u dash square plus 2f u dash v dash plus gv dash whole square. Now differentiate with respect to u dash. So this will become a eu dash. From this it will become a fv dash, and this will be 0. So that is in equation number 3. Similarly, so we get the value of eu dash plus fv dash. Now substitute this value in this equation. So we get cos theta in term of capital T. So cos of theta, we get 1 by square root of E into curly T by curly U dash. This is equation number 4. Now differentiate this equation with respect to S. Now when we differentiate this with respect to S, so this will become minus sine theta, then derivative of theta with respect to S. So theta dash, right? Now it is a product formula. Here we differentiate in product formula by using product formula. So 1 by square root of E, first derivative, this with respect to S, then derivative this with respect to S, right? So we get this value and this values. Clear? Now, this will become minus sine theta theta dash. This first term is same 1 by under root E d by ds curly d by curly u dash. That is similar as in this equation. Now from this, what we get? We get this values that is here. Now this is a dE by S. Now E is a function of u and v. So we can differentiate this function through u and v, not directly as with respect to S. So through u and v, we get curly E by curly u by curly S, plus curly E by curly v by curly x, and this is multiplied by this term. Now this means u dash, right? And this means v dash, and this means if we differentiate with respect to u, that is denoted by 1. If we differentiate with respect to v, then that is denoted by 2. So we get this equation, this value, this term is converted in this form. That is minus 1 by 2e e1 u dash plus e2 v dash curly 2 by curly u dash. Again, we know that capital U, which is equal to d by ds, curly t by curly u dash minus curly t by curly u. This is u dash, right? Now, this value, this value, right? Now, from this formula, we can find this values. This value will be capital U plus curly t by curly u. So here it is a dash. So correct this. So this is curly 2 by curly u dash. Now value of d by ds curly t by curly u dash. This is equal to capital U plus curly t by curly u. Now substitute the value of this equation, right? So we get this term is converted into this form, u plus curly t by curly u. It is a simple u minus this term, right? So this is equation number 5. Now substitute the value of sine theta in equation number 5. So what is the value of sine theta? So this is a cos theta, this is a sine theta. This is a simple value. Now substitute the value of sine theta in this equation, h by square root of e v dash. So simplify, we get this equation, and then this cancel. This is minus h v dash theta dash, which is equal to u plus curly t by curly u minus 1 by 2 e1 u dash plus e2 v dash into curly t by curly u dash. Now this value, again we know that the value of t, right? So from this equation we can find the curly t by curly u and curly t by curly u dash, right? So this equation curly t by curly u, clear? This curly t by curly u. So substitute the value of curly t by curly u in this equation. Similarly, curly t by curly u dash, right? So this value, that is again substitute in this equation, right? Now, this equation will become in this form, right? In this form. If this will become in this form, on simple calculation, we can write it as minus v dash theta dash u by h p u dash v dash plus theta v dash square, where p q, this is q, and where p and this is q. So that is a value of p and q. So this equation will be converted into this form, right? Also, we know that kappa g, which is equal to u by minus u by hv dash. So simple substitute this value in this equation. So we get kappa g, which is equal to theta dash plus pu dash plus q v dash. So make some difference. It is a theta dash and it is a capital Q, right? So that is a difference between these two. Now that is the required equation which proves the result. So our next theorem is Gauss's Bonnet theorem, right? So that we will prove in the next lecture.